The future belongs to our children. But what will make that future brighter, better? What can open more doors of opportunity for our kids and unlock more pathways of success? GrapeSEED is that key. GrapeSEED doesn't use the usual rigid grammatical rules. One secret to its success is its natural approach.
GrapeSEED uses natural language acquisition, which really mimics the way kids learn their first language. So it's not a more stifled grammatical approach, but it's really modeling the language the way a parent would at home.
When you look at what it takes to learn a language, and specifically learn English, I think a lot of programs focus in on memorizing vocabulary words or looking at grammar and the structure of sentences. Those aspects are important, but if you don't have context on how to use the grammar that you've learned, and you don't have confidence in how to speak, vocabulary and grammar aren't going to do you much good. GrapeSEED does an outstanding job of engaging students and building up their confidence so that they're able to speak English with confidence, with precision, with accuracy, and in an enjoyable way. And that's one of the things that really makes us different.
Instead of forcing them to learn new words, new grammars, and remember the rules, they absorb the language naturally.
And one thing I like about this GrapeSEED is it is a program oriented towards functional notional method and the relationship between a mother and child, which, as everybody knows, it's a success. This is very powerful, very effective.
The second thing that sets GrapeSEED apart? The power of play. Children dance, sing, and bond with a family of lovable characters. So learning is never a chore. Plus, videos and other content let kids take the fun home.
When you walk into a GrapeSEED classroom, one of the things that you'll notice is that the children are relaxed and they're smiling. That students aren't ready for the lesson to end. They aren't sitting waiting for the clock to tick or the door to open. And that's because they're having fun. They're singing songs and they're doing action activities.
They are more confident. They are learning without knowing that they are learning. They feel comfortable in the English-speaking environment.
Parents and teachers often comment how fun and engaging GrapeSEED is, and this is important because as a parent you want to provide a good experience for your students. You want them to have fun, you want them to want to go to class, and for teachers it's the same way. It's much easier to teach in a classroom where the students are engaged and having fun, classroom management problems decrease, and everybody has a much more enjoyable experience.
As they sing along the song, I can see our kids really getting excited. They learn really fast and naturally. The material is really, really good.
When I teach GrapeSEED to the kids, it's not studying. For them, it's playing. They can climb like a monkey, or they can even mimic a giraffe. And the kids love it.
When you compare a GrapeSEED classroom with a classroom where more traditional strategies are used, you'll notice that the level of engagement is higher and that the motivation for students is higher in GrapeSEED and that the language is acquired more quickly. Research tells us that learning as play is important because it provides opportunities for students to use the language that they're learning. And in GrapeSEED, we've gone to great care to make sure that the language that students are learning can be used immediately in play. I think when you focus on students having fun and having a more playful learning environment, you don't need to focus on student motivation because it just comes naturally.
Finally, GrapeSEED's success stems from its robust platform of teacher support to help every step of the way.
The support of our teachers is an important factor for success with GrapeSEED. Our team has put together a world-class curriculum, but if our teachers are not supported, they're not going to be successful. When we look at our teacher training and support, it starts before a teacher ever steps in the classroom. We start with foundation training where they come and they learn all about GrapeSEED and how to teach GrapeSEED. And during that time, they're given our teacher manual that is really kind of their resource for how and why to do things they're teaching. And we have daily lesson plans so that their time can be spent less on writing lesson plans and more on thinking about the individual needs of their students. And finally, after they're done teaching, we continue to provide support both by video lesson analysis, where one of our coaches will look at a videotape of them teaching and provide some feedback to them. And probably most importantly and exciting, we have a teacher training platform which provides 24-hour professional development for teachers so that as they want to continue to improve or continue to get questions answered, they can go and watch videos of actual teachers and trainers facing the same problems or challenges that they face.
GrapeSEED was developed by some of the world's leading curriculum developers, songwriters, storytellers, and illustrators. It includes a whole host of tools and materials, including action activities, songs, chants, shared reading big books, stories, vocabulary picture cards, photogram cards, ditties, story dictionaries, and shared reading poems. Plus, all-in-class teaching is supported by GrapeSEED's after-class repeated exposure and practice material, or REP for short. Learning English is good, but learning GrapeSEED English is an accelerant to success. GrapeSEED is being proven daily, with thousands of students in hundreds of schools around the world. It immerses kids in a fun learning style that elevates proficiency, enhances cognitive learning, and delivers English fluency faster than traditional methods. Through GrapeSEED, kids unlock an early learning advantage, opening doors to their full potential and to a world of possibilities.
GrapeSEED is a comprehensive curriculum because we have a scope and sequence, we have a path for students learning, we have objectives for every component that we use, we have formative assessment built in, teacher support, so everything that you would need in a curriculum we provide.